take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot.
On a gorgeous late summer afternoon, it's time for football from Bill Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He dumps this off to Mack. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. From midfield, here's Tua. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Intended for Kenny Golladay. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Tua to throw again. Flushed out right. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 40. Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 14. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
26 yards.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and
officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Dancing to his left. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Tua. Flush to his right. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on.
A 27-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield.
Returning it, Antonio Callaway. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. Antonio Callaway, 71 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. And that was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see.
Tua now on 1st down. He completes this one to Mack. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Tua sets up to pass it, eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. They'll run the screen with Mack. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
13 yards. And the Dolphin 1st down.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 12 yards. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and play action. Now it's Tua. Flat. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
10-yard loss on the play.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
3rd down.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to pass. Tua. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Forced out to his left. To a hit, and the ball is out. Well, I think a Dolphin was able to fall on it. Yes, they'll keep possession here. This has been a long drive. You know that defense, they're craving to get off the field. They were able to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
Yeah, and on the offensive side of the ledger, they were thinking about how do we punctuate this drive with 6, right? Making an exclamation point. Instead, you got to put a question mark next to this drive now after the fumble, even though they recovered it.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. Callaway, the return man. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
He'll buy some time right. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. That's taken in by Callaway. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Two yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Antonio Callaway, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Tua.
The 30-yard line.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Tua going to throw. Being chased out left. And it's caught. And he's brought down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll run here with Mack. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Marlon Mack in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. And this is up and good. It brings them within a point now. It's 14-13.
14. Dolphins 13. Jason Sanders.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Callaway, the return man. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime here in our first Monday Nighter of the season. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Kickoff for Miami.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Coleman, the ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry.
They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen, and he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
Brings up third down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Coleman. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has in total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, he gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Operating from the gun, Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. So give him the first down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off. Here's Coleman. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
It's Coleman here. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Short of the goal line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Allen now on the sneak. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Zach Ertz taking it in. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Bills 21, Dolphins 13.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded in the end zone.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. They'll roll him out right. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Flush to his right. And he fires one incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
On play action, here's Tua. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Raekwon McMillan able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo off. Punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. Eluded, and he can't find a receiver, and he's back of the night.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. This will be caught inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
3rd down.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Flushed out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. 2nd time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting 1st downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Allen going to try and run. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And it'll be Dolphin football. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Tagovailoa's pass.
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down.
A 6-yard.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
36-yard line.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Miami.
Now Tagovailoa. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He completes this one to Mack. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They'll run the screen with Mack. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jerry Hughes. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Moss. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. This is Coleman. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the Dolphins will use the last. To hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. To throw is Tua. Escaping the pressure right. And, oh, a crusher there. Bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard.
So it's been too long. It's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, and now I'm listening to you. So for Buffalo, it's a great win here on a Monday night as they'll start the new campaign 1-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah. Look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. Eyes drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. She's us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave.